never gonna make even getting bit.
All right. How do you make sure everything's working correctly?
Yeah. How loud is my typing?
It's definitely audible.
Is it showing up and making my character's mouth move?
I don't know. I can't tell. Definitely not. Alright. Well, we are ready to continue then. We were in Nashkel.
I will show you justice.
Am I not?
It shall be as you wish.
I will show you justice.
See? Such feats are easy when you learn to focus their energies through the light of Selune.
Are you some sort of circus performer?
No, but I understand why you might think so. My name is Rasad. I am merely demonstrating some of the ways in which we Sun Soul monks reflect our spiritual light through
What
physical
the
activity.
frick is a Sun Soul monk?
May I tell you more about the Order of the Sun Soul?
Sure, please do.
The Order of the Sun Soul was founded during the time of...
Hey, what are you supposed to be then? Some sort of kick puncher? Come on, take a poke at me. I dares you.
I have come not to fight, but to demonstrate a few...
Oh, so that's how it is, eh? You prance about, pretending to be some sort of hard man, but you're just a coward, right?
I am not afraid to defend myself, but I do not seek out conflict without purpose. Instead, I wish to share the light of the Moon Maiden.
Oh, I get it. You're some kind of
Moon
simpering
leader.
priest, just pretending you knows how to fight, but really just begging for coins, yeah?
A Sun Soul monk uses mind, body, and spirit in equal portions, but not to prove his martial superiority. Rather, he seeks to better the lives of those around him.
Yeah, save it for temple school, boy. If you're not gonna fight nobody, I won't waste any more time on you.
Good for you, Rasad. I admire a man who stands up for his principles, even in the face of ignorance.
I thank you. It is not always easy. In
Why are
truth,
these,
I enjoy a good fight if it is to
commoners
improve my
just so
skills or to
hostile?
defend a just cause. Fighting that man
No.
would have enlightened no one. You seem like someone who would appreciate the tenets of my order. May I tell you more about Selune and the Sun Soul monks?
Sure, tell me about your order.
The Order of the Sun Soul was founded in the days of ancient Netherim. Then it was called the Brotherhood
All the way
of
back
Sun,
then, eh?
and its members dedicated themselves to the sun god, Amonitor.
Good old monitor. Okay.
With the fall of Netherim, Amonitor vanished. Some believe his power now resides in other gods. Different factions of my order turned to them, most to Lathander, some to Selune, and a very few to Sunu. My sect of the order reveres Selune, the Moon Maiden. What more would you like to know?
Why do you worship Selune?
Of the inheritors of Amonitor's power, Selune is the most ardent foe of spiritual darkness. After all, she is the bright opposite of Shah, the mistress of the night.
Who were once one and the same.
The Moon Maiden's reflected radiance inspires us to shine our inner light upon those in need.
Does she?
In the face of lies, we offer truth. In the face of hatred, we offer compassion.
That sounds like a good philosophy.
What more would you like to know?
That's enough for now.
Farewell. Until we meet again, may you walk in moonlight.
Alright, so the two people that we had carried to try to go to Nashkel are no longer with us.
I will show you justice.
Yeah.
But I still have all of these quests. We heard about an ancient wizard school with all sorts of treasure. Cool. Close to High Hedge and Baragost. Missing noble son of Entar Silvershield. Who's trying... Okay. Where? No idea. Half ogres near Baragos. Gert clothes in the Cloakwood. That makes sense. The townsfolk of Baragos talk of a monster named Basilisk who murdered many innocents. Okay. You can stop talking.
Yeah, who's just shouting, I will show you justice?
The guy we were just talking to.
Why?
I don't know.
How may I be of assistance?
All right. So what's going on in this city? What are we doing? Why are we here?
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Interested in a little business on the side, friend? I have a man who swears by his grandmother he glimpsed a wild wolf up in the Cloud Peak ice fields. It was but a short way south, and she'd be easy pickings for a smart sword. I'd pay you good money for its pelts, so it's guaranteed sale if you go. Keep in mind on your travels. Can I interest you in anything else here, my humble chap? Sure. You know, I was actually running out of throwing axes. If you could just...
Was he throwing axes?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain he had throwing axes, right?
I mean, maybe. I don't.
Or was it battle? I don't remember. 1d6 plus 1. Battle axes are d8 slashing. I'll take the battle axe. Alright, the bastard sword definitely don't need, and the two-handed sword. I can't sell a broken weapon. I don't think I need the studded leather armor. I don't know what he's wearing. It's hard to tell. R. That didn't help.
Yeah, because you're in a shop.
You. Inventory. You're wearing chainmail, which is AC 5, and then this is AC 7. Okay. But it was also heavy, right? So, like, technically she could wear it, but, like, it was so much of her weight. That she's just a tiny little babby. Yeah, he does have Barul's retort plus 1.
Mm.
It's a throwing axe plus 1. Alright.
What did that say? Thaco plus 1? The one axe?
Yes.
But Thaco plus 1 means worse AC. Right? That's how that works?
No, because the base Thaco is 20. You need to roll a 20 to be able to hit AC 0, which is just 20. So a Thaco plus 1 means that you need 1 less to be able to hit Thaco. It's a plus 1 weapon. Anyway.
That helps your AC?
No. Thaco is to hit, so it is better. It just treat it like a battle axe plus 1.
Thaco makes no sense. Thaco makes no fucking sense.
We don't need these silver rings. We don't need the bastard swords. Don't need the moonstone gem. Keep the short bow around. Zircon. Alright, need any of those. Bastard sword. Apparently we have multiple, short bows. Keep some around. Really only need the one additional short sword, so she's not completely over encumbered. That. Alright. Cool. You know, it would actually be a good idea. I know that I'm not proficient in it, but... Whoops, I didn't want you here to actually buy that. But... if I were to have a sling... and the ability to throw shit... and put chromatic orb in my... That's a short bow? I'm not even capable of building a short bow. This is sad. Such a sad day. Alright. Am I able to split a stack? Yes. Don't know how I did that, but I'm doing it. Alright. Cool. You can have that. Okay. Well, I guess since I can't use the bow, move that on. Shocking grasp.
Ooh.
Okay. Mr. Wizard, would you like to learn shocking grasp? Good job. Okay. Oh, completely over encumbered. I don't remember if he has proficiency in halberd. Probably not. I'm gonna just drop these broken weapons.
I mean, because you can't even sell them, so what would be the point of holding on to them? I don't think this has a crafting system, does it?
Probably not. Okay. Let's just give all those to her.
Yeah, business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
We're gonna just sell all of that. There's a steel button.
I mean, that makes sense.
Hey. Hey,
I've done
Emily.
had enough of this.
Had
It was
enough
still-
of what?
Over encumbered.
You've done had enough of what? Like,
Apparently potions are absurdly heavy. It's a pound each.
what? Excuse me?
Alrighty.
No
Well,
wonder no one carries potions around in the everyday plays.
ooh, hide in shadows succeeded. Thieving.
Like, everyday people don't carry potions around because they're so
Pickpockets
freaking
failed.
heavy.
Oh, he's now hostile.
What is it this time?
We're
It
gonna
shall be
leave.
as you wish.
Help, gods!
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Is that guard also hostile?
He doesn't have a red ring.
Glory of Arm!
Can you say the glory of Alm?
Yeah.
Why?
Hey there, I recognized Jahira in your group, so you must be the adventurers I was expecting. I'm Baron Gastkill, Mayor of Nashkel, and I am happy to welcome you. I am sorry we had to meet under these circumstances.
Pay no mind to the fact that I just stole from the shop.
I didn't. It failed.
Pay no mind to that I tried to steal from the shop.
What exactly is the trouble here? I can't believe you haven't guessed. Have you heard of the iron shortage? Well,
Duh.
Nashkel is in the thick of it. Our mines are all but shut down because those workers continually go missing, and what ore do we get is tainted somehow. I would send in the town's guard, but we need them to protect our citizens from the bandits that raid our caravans. We need you to find out what is wrong in the mine southeast of town. Sure, I'll do what I can. Thank you. You'll be the toast of the town if you can help.
Though we're only level 1. Oh.
I'm only level 1. Time to go into the mine and get wrecked by kobolds. I have no idea what's in the mines.
I don't know, but it's just insane. This is episode 3. And only one of our party members has leveled up at this point.
And it's the druid.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just gonna fill out this map real fast. Find out what's over here on the outskirts of this beautiful city of yours.
I really wish the latency between what you're doing and then Twitch seeing it wasn't so late. You know, because it's almost like I could keep up with the Twitch stream, but I'd be commentating just a little bit too late. You know? Because it's way more comfortable to sit at my desk like this than it is to turn my head to the monitor to my left. You know?
I do apologize. But we do what we can. Is that a windmill? That's a windmill.
Yeah, I mean, technically we could unplug this monitor and plug it into your computer, but then I lose that monitor to be doing stuff on.
They all got stuck. All right, well, we're going to try going around the windmill then. Around this tiny little lake.
That's a pond, actually?
Yeah. Are all of these maps the same size? But
Probably. I wouldn't imagine that they would have like dynamic map sizes.
Nope, they haven't figured out how to walk around things. That's fine. We are not
Interesting.
expecting the adventurers to be intelligent. Alright, so they need help at the mines because they can't defend the city and also investigate what the hell's going on at the mines. Oh, he wants to talk to me.
What?
Hi, I'm Nuber.
Oh my god. Nuber.
Nice place, huh? That was the dialogue. He decided to walk over to us.
Your
for
name
that.
is Nuber?
He seems to be following us.
He definitely is. But like, your parents hated you, didn't they?
You cannot initiate dialogue. Nuber appears busy. So, kill any monsters yet?
Okay, he's just gonna be following us now then?
Ever been to Baldur's Gate? I've been to Baldur's Gate.
That's cool. This is Norbert from the 3. Is that why Norbert is named Norbert? It's a play on this weird dude that keeps following us? Is he still following us?
I don't believe so. I believe I got him stuck behind a tree.
I honestly, I love Norbert though. You know?
He is very funny.
Like, I'm fairly certain not many people have actually, like, followed through his dialogue line. They hear him once and they're like, you're annoying, and then they leave. Because, like, he's not an important NPC, so you don't really think to talk to NPCs multiple times. You know?
I gotta sell my soul to be a warlock?
Yeah. God, I love him. And the fact that you could just keep talking to him and he has new things to say.
For the 12 classes, at least. Yeah,
It
it's
would
really
be-
funny. I think you get a
yeah.
belt out of him, too, right?
Is it a belt?
I don't remember. It's like a performance plus one thing, and I think it's a belt.
Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, his name is Narbert.
Narbert. Newbert.
Not with a T, Narber. Naaber.
Yeah, that would be exactly Newber then, just two A's instead of two O's.
Yeah. Oh my god, I pulled up the wiki. I pulled up the wiki of him because I want to know what he gave. Family. Nibber, father. Nuber, grandfather. And Nuber, great-grandfather. The guy that just bothered us is his great-grandfather. I clocked that real quick of like, that's Narber. I was a little bit wrong on what his name was, but like, I was right in my initial shock of like, oh my god. Because that's what that originally was when I just read his name and it was like, Narbert? You know, because I thought, that's him? And then I'm like, no, that's not possible. That's just a stupid name that he has. And then then he started talking more and I'm like, no, it is supposed to be him. And he's supposed to be a reference maybe, question mark? No, that's his great-grandfather. That's funny. Occupation, adventurer to be.
To be.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he'll ever sell his soul? Oh, wait.
Probably
Oh,
not.
there's a tiny little black dot.
See, he acts dumb, but he has an average intelligence. Yeah, family. Narber hails from a long line of talkative Nubers who have also appeared in previous Baldur's Gate games. Using Speak with Dead on Narber reveals that Nuber, his great-grandfather, so Nuber and then Nubber, possibly his grandfather and Nibber, father. That sentence didn't go anywhere, Wikipedia. What? Okay, just Speak with Dead reveals the names of his family, I guess.
Gotcha.
That was... The wiki wrote that kind of weird.
The wiki kind of broke.
Nuber, the first of his kind.
I recognize that symbol. Is that
Helm.
It is helm?
Yep.
All right.
the eye on the open palm. Nuber was the first of his kind, an annoying, talkative man in the town of oh my goodness, Nashkel.
Adventures at our door.
I'll hold for a second.
And he's done talking. You may continue.
Nashkel in the first Baldur's Gate game, his name is a play on a slang word noob. I did kind of think of that. He follows the party, spamming dialogue windows until either waiting out all of his dialogue lines or killing him. This gives the party a reward and an experience. Okay, so we should continue to talk to him. Because apparently he gives experience for talking to him.
I got away from him, though.
We'll go back and talk to him.
I know! But he was, like, hidden behind a tree, I think.
Neber appears in Baldur's Gate 2, Shadow of Alm, in the town of Tradamete? And Nuber can be met in Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragonspire. So this one's DLC.
Gotcha. Intrepid adventurer, Dartar. Helm guards all over all of the realms, and his servants are at your disposal. The vigilant one stands ready to mend thy ailments and so divert the unyielding gaze of the great guide. For a suitable donation, of course, just to demonstrate our mutual goodwill. You understand. Helm watch over you and our poor lost brother, Brock. Rage. A finer captain of the guard could nary be found this side of Om. Such a strange change, for one so devout as he. One does not usually change so drastically without nefarious help. If there be an evil influence on him, perhaps this harsh justice of the military should be stayed. He'll find no quarter at the garrison, but if he came to the temple, well, his restitution need not be his life. Is there anything I can help you with? You gave me a lot of information for something I did not ask for. So anyway, what kind of services do you?
Narber's quest thing is an amulet of confidence, but if you pickpocket the amulet from him, he'll then instead give you seemingly gleaming ring.
Nuber or Narber?
Narber.
As you wish.
So in
three.
Baldur's Gate 3, he gives you an amulet, but you've already pickpocketed the amulet from him, he'll give you a ring.
Oh, neat.
The ring does the same thing. It's +1 to charisma, to charisma saving throws, and a -1 to wisdom saving throws.
But it's a ring instead of an amulet. Oh wait, is that him? No, that's Edwin.
Oh, actually, the ring is better. The amulet only gives you a +1 bonus to performance checks at the cost of an intimidation check. So you actually would want to pickpocket him so that you could get that ring instead.
Cool. Is this what I have to work with? Pathetic. But I will have to do. I am Edwin, and I would have you work with me. It is but the simplest chore of killing the witch Dinah here. Do you accept the task?
What? Who's
Why would you have this
Dinair?
woman dead? Am I to kill her without knowing? Frankly, yes. It is none of your concern. You need to but perform the act with no questions. What is your answer?
Who's Dinair?
I don't know.
What?
I would not know the price you offer before I take this job. The price I offer would surely be beyond measure in your meager understanding. Either take the job or not.
I don't know you, sir.
I'll not do the deed without knowing my reward. Find another stooge. One would think that any reward is better than none at all. No matter. I shall seek out others who know their place.
Yeah. We might have wanted to take that just for, experience, but
All right.
I don't know if we're trying to be a good guy or not.
That's commoner.
We already kind of went out from being entirely good people because we killed the dudes for Silk.
Not even his own guards have been able to find Captain Barge. Oh, there he is.
There he is. Oh, I stepped in something.
Oh, no.
Everyone in town used to throw rocks at me and tell me I was annoying. Oh, no!
Could you come this way? Thank you. I just wanted you away from the trees.
What time is it? I haven't had a conversation this long. Well, ever. What's the big weapon for? These colors look pretty stupid on you. Excuse you. I once knew this guy named Dilby. He threw rocks at me too. Are you gonna throw rocks at me?
Hey,
What about now? What about now? What about now?
hey,
What about now? 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 Does it say that
hey,
he stops eventually, or does he say that forever now? What about now? What about now?
Is it a certain number of times, or?
I have no idea. I can't click Noober in the thing. I'd have to go and actually look it up. Actually look him up. You know, civilian who is seen as the most irritating character in the game by many players. You'll bump into him after crossing the southern bridge in town. He will then say something pointless to you every few seconds. No one will judge you if you kill him or polymorph him into a squirrel. You will lose no reputation if you choose to take drastic measures. Should you decide to let him live, he'll eventually get bored and leave, granting you an easy 400 XP. So I think you just have to let him kind of wander with you.
Like right now?
Gee, you sure are patient. I've run out of things to say. What do you ran out of things to say a while ago.
Oh my god, that's his house.
It's locked.
Hey.
You're a queer fellow.
Real
I've
fast.
done had enough
Dang it.
of this.
Yes, you have
Can
but
she
to
do
ask.
anything?
She's level 1. She doesn't know how. She is so done. She's so stupid. Where's
In total,
Congrats.
Noober approaches and disturbs you 32 times. To speed things up, you can pester him instead by talking to him constantly.
Yeah,
If
I
you-
was doing that.
Yeah, if you choose to put up with him, there is 400 XP in them.
I mean, great. I only need 400 more to level up to 2. I will be a powerful wizard someday.
There's a section that just says all of the that has all of the dialogue boxes he has. If you want to just peek over at my screen real fast.
Real fast.
Hey, get out of me way, you crummy loghead.
Excuse you?
Okay, and that was about Barge. They can't seem to find him.
Yeah, it's got the hi, I'm Noober, blah 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 blah, and then just what is that? 11 to 30. There,
So 20 instances of what about now?
20 times he says, "What about now?"
You're not gonna throw rocks at me, are you? What about now? How about now? Hey, Mom.
It kind of seems like he wants you to throw rocks at him, though, right? If he keeps saying, "What about now?" doesn't that kind of imply that he wants you to throw rocks?
Seen a man about this tall and this wide, have you? That lout.
I'm sorry, that's not enough of a description to go off of.
Oh, you haven't seen a man about this.
It may be a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
Just fancy my luck seeing you strolling here. Bold as day. I expected a hunt and a chase from the description, but oh my goodness. Who am I to argue with easy coin in the purse? May the Lord of Shadows guide you swiftly to your death.
I will first know my attacker. Why are you doing this?
Who am I is unimportant. Though my name's Nira,
Yes.
what I am is a hunter of bounties. On your head is a lovely little sum. Does this satisfy your request? I thought it wouldn't. No matter.
Quick, everyone, beat the shit out of her. Okay, you are using this link. Cool.
Uh-huh.
Range, melee. Cool.
In the corner of
Hey,
their
you can guess
pictures,
less.
it actually shows what they're holding.
Yes.
I
But
know.
it's really hard to see that tiny little bolt.
Yeah, but like I just
How may I
noticed
be of
that, and that's actually kind of fun.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Bless. Cool. Now you can melee. Is she T-posing?
Yes.
Oh,
No,
she's
she just had her
casting a
hands
thing. Casting failed. I beat the crap out of her. Stop it. Oh, she exploded into meat.
Which
Well,
I am gonna pull.
splint mail, a helmet, a medium shield, a letter, and a club.
I'm gonna pull BG's one's wiki up. Just have it ready.
All right. We don't have any spells. We're all too stupid.
You know, BG1 is on the Switch.
You cannot change armor during combat. Am I in combat?
I think her bits need to settle.
Okay. Oh, Imowen leveled up. That's neat.
Yay!
Oh wait, that is way too heavy. You can hold it.
This would probably be a little bit more fun on the Switch, actually. Like, you know.
EG1?
Yeah. Just with a controller scheme, you know.
Yeah. I suppose.
If it was programmed right, you know. If the
Oh wow, it's going up to 680 gold now.
because we've killed three people trying to collect the bounty.
Okay. More potions of healing, which I will just give to who's holding them? The heroes. Here you go. Our healer will hold all the healing potions. That sounds like a good idea. Imowen, how do I level you up?
There's some cool art on
There we go.
on the wiki.
25 skills. You know what? I think you need to be able to open more locks. Just all of it.
Should you put everything in there?
I don't know.
Is there?
Set traps, detect illusion, hide in shadows, move silently, find traps, open locks, pickpockets.
I would honestly say split it amongst pickpocket and open locks.
40 and 35. That can work. I don't have any proficiency slots, so she's not going to be any more proficient than just the short sword and the short bow. All right.
There's this
That's her
cool
level up.
picture. This cool picture of Nira. I can't tell if it's official or
100,
not.
289, 586, 1300. By the way, oh, because she's a multi-class, they both level up. So she's fighter 2 and druid 2.
How did her fighter level up though, but her husband did not?
Who is just pure fighter. AI script custom BD collar. What? I don't know. Anyway,
I've done had enough of this.
I can't do a dwarf accent.
I'm tired of looking for the damn caravan. We'll never find it among all the other dead caravans we've been coming across. What?
He joined the party because you were looking
Yeah, no.
for his escort.
Let's just forget about it and keep doing whatever you want to do.
Never had rats.
Well, we were going to anyways.
All right. Well, actually, everyone's healed. Let's just do the peasant one, just to get our spell slots back. Good old sleep.
Someone commented on the wiki that says, wiki page should mention how shit the remake actually is. Why is it?
It's a good question. I don't particularly know. Anyway, well, yeah, you're gonna learn that spell. That's fine. And then you, yeah, you can keep those. All right. We actually do have something that needs to be identified. I have to have it in their inventory. Fine.
Apparently there used to be like full cutscenes and not just those the hand paintedness, and people seem to hate him.
Protects against critical hits, gives you dark vision up to 120 feet. Cool. Khaled, Human, right? Half elf. So he already has infravision 60. Is that how that works? Where on earth would I see that?
All of the original Baldur's Gate cinematics have been fully replaced with hand-painted cinematics.
Cool.
Interesting. Why? But why would they replace them though? Like, I think the hand-paintedness is really cool, but I find it odd. Like, was the cinematics really that bad? People in the comments seem to hate that they're hand-painted, which I find weird. It shows that someone actually, like, went in and, like, really cared. But I guess if, like, the in-game cinematics were, like, hand-programmed, you have to program with your hands, but, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Where would I see if they had dark vision?
I don't know if dark vision matters, does it?
I'm not seeing it. I'm fairly certain.
Are you in abilities?
I mean, he's a dwarf. He absolutely should have dark vision, or at least if 5e's anything to go off of. Most powerful vanquished, hobgoblin. All right. All right. Well, I don't really know, so I guess we're just gonna give it to you. That'll be fine. What did this one do? I don't think it was any different from the other one, just that it's got a cool flair to it. Alright, and then there's a ring to identify tomorrow, I guess. Party.
This time?
Let's do...
You have but to ask.
Hello, pal.
Still talking about brag?
I have things to do.
We be
One
proud
not
citizens
being
of Am
double
here, not
talking to
pussyfoots
you.
like you northerners. I thought this was Nashkel.
I was just gonna say, like, what?
You've lived a sheltered life if you've never heard of the great trading nation of Am. Nashkel here marks its northernmost boundary, though they may change before too long. Mark my words, there'll be an Omnian soldiers lining the streets of Baragos by winter if those devils by Baldur's Gates don't stop sabotaging our iron.
You need something, stranger?
That doesn't happen.
I hate this stupid town. Nothing ever happens here. We're going to just die from the boredom. What we need is another good war. That'll spice things up. Good for the economy. Sir.
Okay.
Oh, it's locked.
What you
Excuse
want?
me.
What you want?
What is it? Is that 6?
I'm
Failed.
gone.
Maybe if you were over here and not being visible. Yeah. Oh, it's picked.
Yes?
She actually
It
did
shall
it?
be as you wish.
7 gold.
How may I be
She
of
actually
assistance?
did it!
We did it! Loisimos. Alright. Oh, that one's locked. What if you were to
I've done had enough of this.
pick it?
Would you wonder if the NPCs
Oh, it's been picked. Congratulations.
If the NPCs have like a,
You have but to ask.
Up there, okay. Imoen, you're...
None are better.
This way.
Get out of the way.
It shall be as you wish.
And gold. Cool.
I've
unlocked?
done had
It is.
enough of this.
It is now unlocked. Fantastic. Oh, that one's locked. And now it's unlocked. Give me more money. It's working! She's doing a thing! It's also giving us 10 experience by unlocking things.
yeah, I've noticed.
Very fascinating. Hello. Oh, you just hate
It
it here.
shall be as you wish.
That's cool. Well, we did our things in the end. Actually, you know what? I don't know if there's anything else that's time sensitive, but I'm just gonna
You
sleep
do
again.
not dream often,
Oh.
but tonight the visions are vivid indeed. Long have you walked, but now you find yourself back amidst the stones of Candlekeep. Your former home looms before you, but the gate is closed and barred. Over the walls there is a candle in your old room, but as the light goes out, the brick surrounding the window closes together. The very walls conspire to keep you at bay. A familiar voice startles you, though it is calm and caring. You cannot go back this way, child. You must go on. Gorion forms before you, and though his image should be comforting, it seems but a shade of his living self. He is dead in your dreams, as in life. The phantom of your foster father gestures toward the blackness of the wood, as though it should be inviting. Perhaps it is, in a way, but the traveling will be hard. As you think this, a smooth and obvious path becomes clear out of the corner of your eye. It seems meant for you. If you once led, perhaps this would be for the best, but it is a bit too convenient for your liking. You do not wish to dwell upon the loss you have endured, but neither should it be forgotten. Ryan smiles and fades away. The pull becomes a push, but you turn away, steadfast in your new direction. The way is not quite as clear, but it is sure to be interesting nonetheless. A whisper follows as you stride away, something vestigial and sinister that you recognize, but yet have never heard. You will learn. You don't look back.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out how to do that.
You click on their name, and you should be able to do it from there under the moderator section. All right. Well, we have now spent 8 hours. I learned wicked stuff. We are now going to identify this one. AC +1, saving throws +1. Let's give that to the healer, so the healer doesn't ever die.
Yeah.
I don't think they stacked up, right? Is that how that worked? Irony wearing one. I wasn't able to wear the other.
I don't remember.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Only one ring of protection.
I'll do it.
That's fine.
I mean, it kind of makes sense.
I wanted the rest of the party to leave.
You have but to ask. I shall
Ah,
tend to
right.
it in a trice.
Figured it out. What was this? Oh, that was the shop. I will show you justice. He hasn't figured out that I'm not going to go back to him and talk to him.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
Today we forget about the mines and enjoy the festival as family. You would do well to take a break as well. Too much death in the air lately. People are afraid of the mines.
Oh, you have returned, and so soon.
What did he say?
Oh, you've returned, and so soon. No, say not another word. I would not think of making you wait but a moment for your just reward. When council told me that they had procured Grey Wolf to rid the woods of the bandit Tonquin, I knew we could expect swift justice. I would not have predicted success this quickly, but who else could it be striding into town looking as you do? Please accept this meager sum of 200 gold pieces, as well as the heartfelt thanks of all of Nashkel.
What?
You must have made some mistake. I am not this Grey Wolf. Keep your money. You were not Grey Wolf, the bounty hunter? Oh, sweet Helm, I almost gave you 200 gold pieces to a complete stranger? The captain best not hear about this. He'd have my hide. Thank be for your honesty, stranger. There are those who would not have done as such.
I wouldn't have done as such.
My reputation has increased.
I would have just taken
Good on you to save the day. Are you naked?
Yes.
For the poor.
The ogre shortage closed me shops. Spare a copper till I be on my feet?
I don't know if I can.
I've nothing of value.
All right. I don't think I can give him a copper.
Today we forget about the mines and enjoy the festival as a family. You would do well to take a break as well. You would do well to take a break as well. Too much death in the air lately.
Pretty. And then there's some children. Some boys outside of another inn.
Captain Bragg went missing a few days ago. My pa told me that he was crazy. Sometimes at night, I'm pretty sure he's roaming around in the woods just outside our house, but I'm too afraid to go outside.
Oh, man.
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
I was good for days and days, and now I can go to the fair.
You funny looking.
Jesus. All right.
Well,
Walk
I mean,
into another inn and get attacked.
Stand away, citizen.
Hey there, who told you that ya could come in here? This place is only for members in the
Omnian soldiery.
Omnian soldiery. Little snot nose like you're not welcome here. Come on and get out of here, for I have to kick your butts.
Hey, I'm sorry. We didn't know this was the barracks. We'll get right out of here.
Good, run off with your tail between your legs, now, if you excuse me, I'll have important business. Get out of my way.
All right, well.
Yep,
Yeah, real fast, just...
I'm gone.
Why can't you?
If none are better, for the group.
Aha.
This way.
Can't seem to stealth again. There we go.
You can't actually tell if she's actually invisible.
Stand
right
away,
now.
citizen.
We represent the Council of Six. You are accused of thievery and must surrender yourself to the mercy of the law.
I bet you wouldn't feel the same if we were to gild your palm with these 100 gold pieces.
A bribe? This is an insult of the highest order. Defend yourself.
Leaving. Nope, she got stuck.
I feel so cold. I've done had enough of this.
You have but to ask.
I could really use Tensor's floating
and-
bandage over here.
I just got biffed in the face.
It shall be as you will.
Oh
We have to
god,
do- we have
how
to-
long ago was this?
We have to do the
I
Nuber
shall
thing.
attend to it in a trice.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I never grabbed myself any water.
Why not?
Go no further. I require the services of your group. Yes, they will do nicely.
Hey,
Just get your butt over here. What about now? 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 How about now? You want to throw rocks at me?
hey,
You want to just kill me?
hey,
Wouldn't it be
Hey.
so easy?
hey.
We're out here in the woods. Alright. Emma needs level up so I can actually start picking locks because she's so worthless at picking locks. Alright, let's walk into the Nashkel Inn and then get attacked and then beat the crap out of her.
We should invest in a little heated blanket.
Yeah, probably. But it's fine. For now. I will show you justice.
It It may be a touch unladylike,
It shall be
but
as you
I'm
wish.
gonna slit your throat, I am.
Love how, like, gentle she sounds.
Is there no compassion in your heart? Will you not reconsider?
To put it as... what is that word?
Succinctly.
Succinctly as possible? No.
Quick, everyone! Beat the shit out of her!
I'm a lady, which means I'll kill you with class.
You're not a soldier, you're a doctor. I'm an army doctor, which means I can break every bone in your body while naming them. Rigid thinking. It actually went off this time.
Held. Shit.
Is he controlled? Oh my god, he's controlled.
Oh my goodness. This fight is not going as smoothly as it did last time. Shit.
Blasted Khalid! You die, and I swear you'll never hear the end of it.
Well, I mean, he absolutely won't hear the end of it because he's dead.
Yes. I don't seem to be able to control any of my characters.
Did we glitch?
Or she's still being held.
Yeah, but just because she's held doesn't mean nobody else can move.
There we go.
Yeah, but now we need to resurrect Khalid again.
Does that mean that he didn't get the experience?
Probably. Knowing these older games, probably.
I'll be honest, I don't actually know. I can't tell.
When we looked before you died, he had like 290 to...
Here, if I were to just do this again, he's at 460. He did, actually. Or was he at 397 because of the...
Oh, because Norbert.
Yeah, because it's 400 experience split amongst everybody, as we figured out. Sorry, I'm going to be talking to Noober again.
Because we just love him so much.
He's very funny.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to spend the money to have to resurrect Khalid again. Like, he's the tank. He should die the least, but, you know.
He's got 13 hit points. Which, I mean, is great for level 1.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
Hey,
boop,
hey, hey. Hey.
What if I were to kill you? Alright. Now, 397. Okay, so he didn't.
It shall be as you wish.
I do think it's really funny how much references Lariat put in 3, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because they didn't make 1 and 2, but I just love 3 so much. I love Lariat because they just put so much attention.
It always sounds like you're pronouncing a T.
I absolutely am not.
I don't know. It's just every time you say the name, it sounds like you're saying Lariat.
I am not. Maybe because I'm just not pronouncing the N? I don't know. But I'm definitely not calling them Lariat.
It may be a touch unladylike,
It's Larian.
but I'm gonna
As you
slit your throat, I am.
By all means, defend as you wish. If you were to simply lay down and die, there would be no intrigue in this profession at all. Everyone, beat the shit out of her. Except for you. Cast Bless.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Casting failure. Fantastic. Alright, now that...
Fail?
Yeah, well, I need her to fail. Damn it!
Oh, she failed. Sorry, I thought Bless failed.
Oh, he's throwing axes. I need you up front. Oh, she's got 1 hit point. I'll use my last cure wounds. Just make sure that she doesn't die.
Well, you didn't get there fast enough. That's why I hate live combat.
Poor sod. Taking the dirt nap so soon.
Alright, well. We keep going until somebody dies. I guess I'll try that cure wounds on him then. In college, we'll just watch. How long does hold person last?
In this, probably a long time.
Up, we sit
Nature's
here.
servant awaits.
Please smack her. Thank you. Inventory is full.
How may I be of assistance? I shall tend to it in a trice.
Well, apparently she's not open cover.
You know, especially with like your picture being so small, it's still it looks so much like Matt Mercer. You know? Like it kind of did in like big form, but when it gets smaller, it just looks just like him.
I'll do my best.
Can someone pay him to put that costume on and make that face?
You must gather your party.
I can't. I don't have money.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
What is it this time? You
About
have but to
everybody
ask.
go inside.
It shall be as you wish.
All right. We require use of your services. Yes. This person needs to be resurrected. Fantastic. All right. Now, who has her stuff? You do. You. What's that? You're a staff +1.
She's already got a staff +1.
Apparently I can't use it. Well, I guess you can have it back. Not naked. That. Splint. On you. You can have a shield as well. That is going to be sold. That will be identified. The ring is already on her, even though it's technically unidentified. It's fine. That'll go. Yep, that's all for sale. Cool. Now, when back to leveling up.
Sure.
Cool. All right.
You must gather your party before
I'm aware.
Also, is the voice saying gather your party also Saravok?
Possibly.
I don't know what I would look up.
Hello. Yes? Hmm?
Okay. They
It
figured it
shall
out.
be as you wish.
Never had rats.
Quick.
No, sorry.
Sleep.
And also save.
I will be that.
I have 2 hit points. Hooray!
Basically, everyone that voice acted in this
Identify.
played more than just one person. There's a couple people.
Didn't
There's
wear
also a
that.
couple people that
Well,
don't have a credit for a character. They're just on this page.
alright. And then you... Alright, W. Keep hitting the wrong button. Alright. We're gonna put sleep. Alright, slots. can keep identify. And yeah, I'll leave his chromatic orb. That's fine.
You have but to ask.
Alright.
I've done had enough of this.
And the entire
shall
party,
tend
like,
to it in a
not
trice.
be in the way that she
This
can
way.
walk this way? Cool. Now, we can save it. Be like... thievery.
I'm sorry, what? The guy who played Garayan, Minsk, Mulaye, Tazok, Ogre Mage, Abzigal, Gromir II Khan, Master Wraith, Chromatic Demon, Saladrex, Demogorgon, Lord Jaredin Firag, Khan Zara, Ogres and Genies, Jim Cummings, is the guy who played...
It shall be as you wish.
Was the singing voice of Scar in The Lion King. He was Pete in the Goofy movie. He was the chief in Pocahontas. He was Steel in Balto. He was Razul in Aladdin. He was one of Frollo's soldiers in The Hunchback of Notre Dame. He was Winnie the Pooh and Tigger in Boo to You Too, Winnie the Pooh. Additional voices in Hercules. Additional voices in Beauty and the Beast. He was Rasputin's singing voice in Anastasia.
Arms for the poor.
Like, he's done a lot of things.
Apparently.
We've been listening to this guy for our entire childhood.
Oh, you have returned, and so soon.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Have we not gotten Minsk yet?
Loser, loser, loser. Mother said not to talk
No,
to
because it was
strangers.
Khalid and Jahira.
You funny looking.
We don't want to actually go into the barracks.
Stand
because-
and deliver.
Speaking
That
of
my
Minsk.
head, sir, might have a better look at you.
I'm psychic. Also, I can kind of hear it. I can hear the Tigger in his voice. Because, like, scrolling down the list, he's been Tigger for a while.
The wonderful thing about Tigers is I'm the only one.
He was Featherstone in Romeo and Juliet.
I don't know who that is.
He was the Game Over voice in Wreck-It Ralph.
Game over. Let us pass, strangers. For we have not much time to waste. What? Yes, I'll ask him. Who and I go to rescue my charge, Dinah here. You may aid in our victory if you wish. There is glory enough for all. The classic dilemma of a damsel in distress. How could anyone decline? Take heart, fellow adventurers, for you have curried the favor of Boo, the only miniature giant space hamster in the realm. My friend and companion ever since my head wound. He will lead us to victory. Onward to the Knoll stronghold in the west. Tarry not, we must go soon.
The 1993 to 94 Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, he was Dr. Robotnik.
Cool.
He was the narrator in Animaniacs. He was a ton of the monsters in All Real Monsters.
You have 2 fighters, a thief, a wild mage, a conjurer, and a multi-class.
1994 to 1996, he was Bill Clinton in Iron Man.
All right. I think I'm going to remove Nira.
Nira? Do the
Or I could get rid of one of the 2 fighters. We have 2 fighters.
we kind of need them. We really do.
Well, he is going to be a melee guy.
Yeah, I'm fine with getting rid of Nira if we could maybe pick her up later.
I think everyone goes to the Friendly Arms Inn.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Did I read something about them hanging out? Also, in one of the Spider-Man animations, he was Man Spider.
Did she have anything of end? No, she had the scrolls. I'll take it. Or of things for whoever. For mine now. Usable by Nira and nobody else. It's her special little staff. Fine.
He's been playing Pete in the Mickey Mouse stuff for a long time.
Alright. What exactly is he? He is a ranger. And 250 experience points away from level up. Which means he's closer to a level up than I am.
God.
Ah!
So
You
weird.
Seriously? Chumps?
After
What
all
the
we've
hell
been
do you
through?
think you was doing?
Obviously, I had the wrong idea about our friendship. When you're ready to apologize, you can find me at the Friendly Arm Inn.
Perhaps we'll meet again, Nira.
It shall be as you wish.
She took that very personally.
Apparently. I apologize.
He has been doing a lot. The guy who's playing Minsk has been doing a lot. He was the narrator in Phineas and Ferb, along with additional voices.
I have things to do. Why not being sitting on me double? Hello, pal.
Volo?
Yes,
Hi.
a tab. Another ale, young miss. I'll be sure to have your funds ready.
No, that's not Volo's voice.
Oh god, how did he sound in 3?
I'm not going to be able to pull this off. Greetings, young fellow traveler, for I see your garb that you do not call this place home. Sit with me a while and enjoy the atmosphere of this fine fair, while we recount tales of land far and far seeming. I have wandered the width and breadth of Faerun, but the festivities are married by the events as of recent. Oh my god, I can't. I've already very lost it. I can't make my voice as deep as that, so it's not working.
I have wandered the width and breadth of Faerun, but yet have I to find such hospitality as that of a simple country festival. It is a shame that the festivities are marred by the events as of recent, though. They recently put up a brave face, do they not? You look confused, so perhaps you do not know of the local trouble that continues to vex the most gracious people of Nashkel. If you have just arrived, I could, for the price of an ale and an ear, relate what I know. Should I tell you of their mining difficulties, or relate the tale of their unfortunate commander of the guard? What do you know about the mines? The word is that all across the expansive Sword Coast, from the Cloud Peaks to Baldur's Gate, an ore shortage is severely crippling local trade. Bandits, perpetually, both human and demi-human, raid caravans, while ore reaching its destination becomes brittle and useless following smelting, strangely afflicted by an odd iron-weakening plague. As though this were not the cause for alarm itself, production at the mines outside of Nashkel has fallen, with the substantially lower yields being blamed on nervous workers. Mysterious disappearances of several miners have set the whole area on edge, where something must shift the balance to one side or the other. What's going on with the captain of the guard? Just let me finish my drink, and then we can carry on with through the wee arrows with just a tales.
You need something, stranger?
He didn't give it enough pizzazz the way he speaks.
Alright.
At least I tried to give him pizzazz.
I hear that Captain Bragg of the Omnian Guard has been missing for some weeks now. I'm not trying to do voices right now. Following a strange alteration in his behavior, where once he was a well-thought-of family man, he has turned to a senseless mayhem, affecting a rampage the likes of which I have never heard. His fellow soldiers noted nothing out of the sorts and that could trigger such a transformation, but one notable item seems relevant. If not for the iron shortage, it would have gone unnoticed, but prior to his mad rage, the commander procured a new sword. The importance of this information I have no way of verifying. An interesting story, to be sure. Well met, Volo, and good luck on your journeys.
Give my regards to the Bard boys. Only I call them that.
Yes.
Truly, only I call them that. But it just fits. You know?
Like a drink.
Volo is clearly a bard. Rainier most definitely has a little bit of bard in him, you know? And
I kind of figured I would get a rumor if I drank something, but apparently not. Do I have to spend a certain amount? This works.
And like, I'm sorry, Floon being such like a gambler, like suave guy, he's definitely also a bard, you know? So I call them the Bard Boys because they just give off bard energy. But also, I just got down to video games. Jim Cummings has done a lot of things. In Epic Mickey, I just thought this was funny. He played Pete, Small Pete, Big Bad Pete, Pete-tronic, and Pete Pan.
It's a couple bouncers. Fascinating.
In Fallout, he was Gizmo. Fallout 4, he was the Scribe, Institute Scientist, Mr. Abel, Benjamin Beasley, Cedric Hopton, Fisherman, Settlers, and Vault 81 Resident.
Alrighty then.
He was random voices in Grand Theft Auto 5.
As was everybody.
Yeah, they got a lot of people for that. And he reprises his roles a lot.
Yes.
Oh, we're running into him now.
Nice.
Do we take it? Do we take his job this time around?
Well, actually, Minsk wants us to rescue the same person.
Oh, okay.
Dining here.
Then we rescue. But he really likes to reprise his roles. Like, in this, like, B-tier Disney video game, he again reprised as Razul. You know, in the Kingdom Hearts series, he returned as Pete and as Winnie the Pooh and as Tigger. He also played the Cheshire Cat. Like, he likes to be consistent and play his characters when they show up.
Get out of here before I have to hurt you.
I'm gone.
What if I were hidden?
In a bunch of the Nickelodeon games, he was Cat Dog, as Cat, specifically. Because, you know, Dog had a different voice. Does that make sense?
Yes. Hide in Shadows has failed. Who's watching me? I have succeeded. Behold, he cannot see me.
In Elder Scrolls V, he played elderly males.
It shall be as you wish.
Online,
Also, didn't Nuber walk into that house where...
Yeah, he definitely did. Elder Scrolls Online, he's just additional voices.
Cool.
So you could just hear him in the background.
What about this house? Also locked. Alright, ammo in.
This way.
It has been picked. Now hide in shadows.
I've done had enough of this.
You know, World of Warcraft Legion, he was Javi, and Runus the Shamed. Battle for Azeroth, he was Lore Walker Cho, and High Commander Kamzes. And in Shadowlands, additional voices.
Lockpick failed. And wait, it just succeeded.
He also hosts his own podcast that is still going on, called Tuned In with Jim Cummings. That's a clever podcast name.
Now she's suddenly over encumbered.
I can but try.
What you want?
We may have a problem.
I'm gone.
Stand away, citizen!
What did you do?
I was stealing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
200 gold. All right, you're free to go. Okay, but what if I were to immediately do it again?
Stand away, citizen!
Are you prepared to die?
Not really.
How far have you saved?
I haven't.
I've had enough of this.
How long haven't? Like,
You
we
have
have to
but
do
to
Nor.
When I did the
Newbert
slept
again?
at the end.
Okay, so we don't have to do Newbert again, but
He's over encumbered. And it could be because he's wearing chain. Why is he only wearing leather? Can he wear chain? Yes. Fantastic. Alright. Oh, also, did you have a weapon? Two-handed sword. Is that what you have most proficiency with? Mace and the longbow. But 2 weapons fighting. Alright. Cool. There's a carnival right next here. But he wants to go to the stronghold. And apparently I can't make it to the mines from here.
why can't we make it to the mines from here?
I don't know.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
In a trice.
I was half expecting the guards to eventually walk out and try to kill me.
I've done had enough of
Apparently
this.
not.
They're not allowed to leave.
Oh, they are still in here.
Get out of me way, you crummy loghead!
I've done had enough of this.
You have but to ask.
I don't know what was going on in there, and I don't want to ask.
That was some visceral screaming right there. I don't know what you did to that man, but he hated it.
I didn't do anything to that man. There was something going on with him, and it wasn't me. Ready? Just a couple more houses. I should probably stop stealing.
Yeah. I'm just still looking at some of the voice actors for this game and like who they were playing.
Oh, right.
We're apparently meeting all of the Silverhands. Or at least most of the Silverhands.
Laryl Silverhand. Such.
I haven't seen Laryl,
I've
but
done had enough of
just
this.
right here, Sky Silverhand and Entar Silverhand.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I've done had enough of this.
Aha! Hide in shadows successful. Walk into the house.
I'm gone.
I like how hide in the shadows it just means invisible.
Yeah. What if I were to thievery on this commoner?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it also takes you out of invisibility when you touch things.
Yep.
Hello there. You know, just stealing stuff right in front of her.
Stand away, citizen!
I'm gone.
I shall attend to
You
it.
got stuck in the house again. Alright, moving on.
Okay. Really building up your reputation here.
Is it doing a reputation thing?
I don't think it isn't. I don't think it is. 'Cause it was showing you when you gained or lost reputation.
Reputation is still 12. Yeah, it wasn't messing with reputation.
Yep.
Just giving him more stuff to throw. Yeah.
This
Cool.
way.
Moving on.
I shall attend to it in a
There's
trice.
a manor up here.
Which means treasure.
Yes, multiple treasures. My character doesn't know how to walk the path. They will not just walk straight. Oh, it's locked. Pinpoint.
She's
I'm
probably
gone.
not high
It
enough.
is no longer locked.
Oh, she was high enough. Get better doors, nerd.
This way.
Hey, she doesn't care.
Oh, I'm hiding.
Oh.
No longer hiding. Oh, wait, there was a thing. History of the Chosen of Mystra. The reason why Mystra, the goddess of magic, invested a portion of her divine... I think, actually, we read all of this.
Did we...
See Powers Below. This was all about Mystra and Kelvin and the fact that she was sleeping with a mortal man who did not... Yeah. Mystra was forced to reveal herself, and just as she had worried, Dornell was aghast at how he and his wife had been used by the goddess. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I would be very, very upset.
History of the Bell in the Depths. One of the great and mysterious sites of the Moonsea area, the Bell in the Depths is connected with the legendary North Keep, an island kingdom that was the first great citadel of humankind in these cold lands. North Keep was a great and magical city, and it was under the protection of these magics that humanity first began to press back the orc hordes and take command of the sea. The power of North Keep made it an obvious target for orcs, giants, and other evil races. However, these creatures were not inclined towards sea actions, and North Keep seemed safe until the day when, according to legend, 40,000 inhuman mages, shamans, witch doctors, and priests of all foul races gathered on the northern shore of the Moonsea and began to chant, bringing the vengeance of their gods down upon the human interlopers. The gods, at least some of them, came and destroyed their priests for disturbing them, but also sank North Keep beneath the waves. The upper reaches of North Keep, its slender, now broken spires, can be seen beneath the water by boats that sail nearby. This is not attempted often, however, as the region is said to be haunted by the original defenders of North Keep, seeking company in their watch over the cold lands. On fog-ridden nights, the bells of the tallest towers, despite being submerged, can be heard as far away as hills far. Fascinating. There's also a cat.
I can hear it.
History of Tether. For the past 1,500 years, Tether has had a single strong royal family ruling with an absolute power. When a king died or became incapacitated, his oldest son took the throne. As the family trees of those closest to power became more intertwined and complicated, there were the inevitable wars of succession and bickering, over which second cousin was the true heir to the throne. Civil wars were brief, however, and once the fighting was over, the system returned to normal until the next major dispute in a few hundred years or so. The established reoccurring cycle was broken 10 years ago. The current ruling family had been in power for over 350 years, so long as they had dropped their own family name centuries ago. No one even remembers it now, and simply called themselves Tether. King Alamander IV was comfortably ruling from Castle Tether, and the country seemed happy enough, but there was a broad current of dissatisfaction among the people of Tether. Non-humans were forbidden by law to own land, and since most rights and privileges accorded citizens were based on land ownership, they became second-class citizens as well. Things were especially bad for elves, who were driven deep into the forests of Tethyr by royal armies. Alamander IV took land away from rightful owners and gave it to nobles, who promised larger contributions to the royal treasury. These social and economic inequities, coupled with several harsh winters and bad harvests in a row, made the time ripe for a change. It takes more than just a couple of lousy winters to depose a king, however. It takes treachery as well. In the case of the fall of House Tethyr, it took an ambitious general and an impatient royal heir. Prince Alamander grew tired of waiting for the robust Alamander IV to make room for him, so he struck a deal with General Nashrem Sharboneth, commander of the king's largest army. While Sharboneth marched his armies towards Tethyr, bringing along a sizable group of angry peasants recruited with the promise of land reform, the would-be Alamander V downplayed alarming reports from the king's spies and advisors, silencing the most persistent permanently through murder or exile. By the time Sharboneth's armies arrived and laid siege to Castle Tethyr, it was too late for loyalists to help, as Sharboneth launched a direct assault on the castle using the expendable peasants as shock troops. Jesus. A handful of elite soldiers let in a secret entrance by the prince would eliminate key guards and open the gates. At the same time, the prince, one of the few people allowed to see the king directly, would murder his father. A fire set by the elite troops would destroy evidence of treachery. The general and prince would emerge from the conflagration and announce a new joint government. The plan was executed perfectly, but only up to a point. Sharboneth double-crossed the prince. His men were much too efficient in setting the castle ablaze, and Prince Alamander, along with most of his fellow conspirators, died horribly in a fire. At about the same time, a spy planted on the general's inner staff by the equally duplicitous Alamander murdered the general and dissolved his body with a powerful acid before anyone could come to his aid.
Oh my god.
To make matters worse, everyone had underestimated the resentment the people felt for the royal family. Once Castle Tether began to fall, there was no holding back the mob. In one night, the proudest, strongest castle in all the country was reduced to a smoking ruin. Everything of value, fine tapestries...
Ain't gonna make us any money.
Excuse you, sir. We are reading.
Fine tapestries, plates, and silverware, furniture, jewelry, weapons, clothes, armors, paintings, statues, and so on was either stolen, burned, or just ripped apart and stomped into dust. As news of the fall of the royal family spread, so did the chaos. In what is now known as the 10 Black Days of Eliant, anyone known or even suspected of blood connection to the royal family was...
If we be adventurers, let us adventure.
I'm going to pause the game now, and we're going to go back. 10 Black Days of Eliant. Anyone known or even suspected of blood connection to the royal family was put to the sword. This led to some darkly humorous moments as social climbers who just bragged just a week before of being sixth cousin twice removed of a royal aunt tried in vain to convince an angry mob that they were only kidding. The nobles, who were the biggest supporters of the royal family, also came under attack, and some baronial keeps fell. Local leaders who had adequately distanced themselves from the Tether family or were popular enough, or feared/strong enough, survived. Those surviving nobles became the initial players in the fight to decide the fate of Tether. One thing was certain, any leader or type of government that was too closely resembled rule under the Tethers would not be accepted. Royalist became a dirty word in Tether society. The power struggle continues to this day, and there's no sign of it ending anytime soon.
Jesus. Your own son planning to kill you for not dying and giving him the throne. Like,
no time.
Also just a really, really bad day. Like, Julius Caesar, eat your heart out. This is a bigger tragedy.
Ooh. Well.
What is that one?
No time to chit-chat.
My dear, common riffraff running about my house. Perhaps all of you could be so kind as to leave at once. I'm off on important business, and I really can't have you strangers stomping about my home. When I get back, please make sure that you're gone.
Wait, you're just gonna leave with someone in the house? Weird. But also, all of you, it's just her. It's just Imoen in here.
History of Shadowdale. Morngrim's rule. Since being recommended to the position by outgoing Lord Dowsolwood, Lord Morgrim Amkartha's rule of Shadowdale has been less peaceful than he had hoped. The first Battle of Shadowdale occurred in the Year of the Prince, 1357 DR, and involved Dalen forces routing those of the Lyran the Pretender. Lyran had made repeated attempts to gain the lordship as he intended by the former Zentish puppet Lord Jordhan. While significant, these battles pale when compared to the larger battle fought on the same site between Bane-led Zentil Keep forces and the Dales during the time of troubles, 1358. When the Battle of Shadowdale is referred to without a number, it usually means this second battle. In addition, Morngrim has had to deal with a large number of skirmishes, incursions, a possible invasion from below, explosions, and other sundry disasters. Morngrim and Shale have one child, Scotty, who is now 9 winters old. By the customs of this area...
Does Scotty know?
Scotty's gotta know. Gonna tell Scotty. I'm gonna tell him myself. Anyway. By the customs of the area, he is not considered the heir apparent, and another suitable warrior or mage may take the reins of power of the small community. Most feel that Morngrim would hold the pendant until his son has reached his maturity, then abdicate in young Scotty's favor once he takes his grown name. If this happens, it will be the first occasion of the lordship of Shadowdale passing down through a family.
What?
Shale and Morngrim meet and marry. The implications of Kelvin Blackstaff Aronson choosing the last two lords of Shadowdale, Dowselwood and Morngrim Cathra, were not lost on the Dale's powerful neighbor to the south, Cormyr. I do know Cormyr. An agent was sent northward to divine Morngrim's true intentions and to guarantee the Dale's continued good relation with the throne of the Purple Dragon. The agent was a rogue named Cheryl Rowanmantle, sent by Vander de Haast, though all paperwork on this matter has been curiously incinerated in Suzail, so all is hearsay and tale. Cheryl discovered more than she intended and fell in love with young Morgrim. The two married and became the Lord and Lady of Shadowdale. Cheryl's loyalty is now to her husband and to the land they co-rule. This was probably not the intention of the Cormyrians.
A lot of big words.
I'm gonna drop those on the ground.
What are those?
They're books.
Oh, that's the design of the books. Okay.
Yeah. It's not gonna kick me out, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, the fact that you're not being kicked out is funny.
I'm just gonna continue to dig
Also,
more
this
gold.
was.
We're gonna go upstairs.
This is like a big ass castle, but like, there's not many rooms here.
All right. History of the last march of the giants. East of the Great Rift in the Eastern Shar once stood a land of the Titans. This empire rose at the dawn of time in Faerun, and its lords thought to challenge the gods in their arrogance. In punishment, the powers cursed the reigning monarch of the land with fascination and his brethren with devotion. The powers then dropped a star onto the land. The impact of the fallen star created a huge valley later known as the Sea of Falling Stars.
I know where that is.
Slowly picking up speed, the ball rolled through the Titan nation and onward to the south. Unable to contain his curiosity, the Titan king ran off after the bouncing sphere, and his devoted followers dutifully followed his tracks. The meteorite rolled on until it reached the great sea and vanished into the depths. The monarch drove into the sea, and lemming-like, the entire Titan race dove in after him, never to be seen again. Ashamed at the destruction they had wrought, the powers vowed to keep both curiosity and loyalty firmly in check to avoid such disasters in the future. They have done so to this day, preventing both new ideas from being pursued with any speed and the intelligent races of Toril from ever fully cooperating.
Wait, so all the races of Toril are actively being sabotaged to not cooperate with each other?
Yes.
So that doesn't happen? Interesting.
Apparently. History of the Moonsea. The Moonsea has a long history at the borders between the Elven lands to the south and to the darker, much more sinister lands of the Ride and Thar, home of the dragons and giants and ogre tribes in great multitudes. The deep sea was an excellent barrier to the raiders, as those tribes who sought invasion had to detour around and through the lands that would eventually hold Yulash, Zentelkeep, and Hillsfar. The first true settlement in Moonsea was Northkeep, a shining citadel established as a beacon of civilization and a jumping-off point for merchants seeking trade with the dwarves of the north, including not only Tethamar and the clans of the Cold Lands who traded their metalwork and craft with much needed magic. In the end, Northkeep was sunk beneath its icy waters of the Moonsea by inhuman forces, and humankind suffered one of the many setbacks in the region. So has been the nature of human habitation in this region since the beginning. Human settlements thrive for a few years, usually through sheer willpower, and on the strengths of the sharp sword, and then overrun by goblins, orcs, dragons, beholders, or giants, or all of them. Flan has fallen and risen again. Yulash is a ruin where a decade ago they were a thriving town. Holberg and Solasprin are empty hulks. Each of the cities of the Moonsea seem threatened with extinction in its turn then is rebuilt. This cycle may be the reason that only the strongest and the most savage survive, even prosper in the lands of the Moonsea. The greatest cities, Hillsfar, Mulmaster, and the impenetrable Zentelkeep, are all ruled by evil people who control their lands with iron grips. The lesser cities, Elventree, Flan, and Thentia, may be less evil, but have a strong, independent, almost chaotic nature. In many ways, the Moonsea is a frontier with a frontier mentality.
Is that the Moon Isles it's talking about?
I don't know where the Moonsea is. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading these, but it is very interesting that all of this is here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very interested, but we're never gonna finish this game if we read every book.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm stopping at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
on our own time, we could probably come back and read them, because I'm very interested. This is my shit. You know, I love opening up the D&D Forgotten Realms wiki and just reading. You know. Because the lore...
What the fuck's going on with Aminator?
I could go on about Aminator. But, like, it's just...
Be, or the guard will have you.
It's just it's existed for so long. There's been so much stuff added on that there's so much to read, and a lot of it's bizarre. D&D went through a period in which the lore was very, like, sure, why not? You know? And they really didn't make things very, they didn't make sure that everything was very, like, kosher, you know? Like, the shit that happened with Mystra, famously a very decent goddess to follow, she was awful to him. Like, she used him and his wife, I can't remember what his name was, but, like, she used the Silverhands to cultivate her power. And I'm like, that's kind of evil, in my opinion. Like...
Okay.
That's a little awful.
I'm gonna go ahead and start taking some stuff in the inventory.
You know, it would have been different if she, like, went up to him
shall
and
be
been
as
like,
you wish.
hey, I need successors, you know? I need to imbue my power into people to secure that I don't die again type of thing. She could have gone to him, and he might have been, like, okay with it. But the fact that she just commandeered this poor woman for years and years is awful. That's why I'm a Lythandrin. He doesn't do awful shit like that. He just makes people question whether or not he's actually who he says he is. Because I subscribe to the theory that he is Amanada reincarnated. And he knows that.
I tried to steal from him, so he's still red.
So are you going to kill him? Is that what you're going to do?
No, I want to talk. I can't talk to him.
I mean, I wouldn't talk to someone who just tried to steal from me either. I'm surprised he's not trying to attack you. Oh, now he's going to attack. Is he going to attack?
Cannot pickpocket hostile creatures. All right, well, I guess I'm leaving. Bye.
It shall be as you wish.
All right, so do we want to go to...
What is our...
I mean, the ultimate goal is to go to the mines, it sounds like, but
yeah.
There is the carnival that's going on next door.
Mm-hmm. We also were supposed to investigate the caravans being robbed, because that's what the dwarf in our party wants us to do.
Yeah, I don't know where the caravans are, though.
I mean, he said they were going north, so from where we picked him up, I think that's the forest areas we were supposed to be investigating.
This one?
I think. I don't remember.
Okay. We can make it to the Nashkel mines from here. Let's check out Carnival. What's going on here?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Is it the, oh, what is the name of that carnival?
It's like Carnival at the end, right? Circus of the Last Days.
Circus of the Last Days, yeah. It'd be fun if that's this.
Weather's been lousy lately.
Where I saw something moving out back of my place. But I keep a fire burning all the time now. As long as that keeps it out of my backyard, I don't care what it was or where it went.
You should maybe care what it is.
What's in here? Ah.
It shall be as you wish.
Merchant.
I know a discerning eye
An explorer of the
when I
land
see
seeks
one.
wonders and oddities. Well, both I have. Unfortunately, I paid thrice the price for my iron wares, and not a piece is sellable. Something. Word. Mayhaps the guard will take more notice when old swords wear and the new snap like twigs in autumn. Nevertheless, you came here to buy, and I do have something special just for you. These potions are strange magic from a distant shore. A swallow of the violet and a titan's might shall possess you ever after. Exceptional strength is yours. Drink down the red mix, and your insights will rival Elminster's. Your clarity of thought indefinitely enhanced. To you, I offer them at the bargain price of 50 gold apiece as restitution for my depleted selection. If they do not perform as I have promised, your money will be courteously refunded. Will you relieve my hands of the violet?
Is Elminster known for his insight?
If it does what you say, I'll gladly take it.
I mean, we got money.
Cool.
It's just his potion, though. That's a little suspicious. Party has gained potion.
You know what? I'll take the second as well.
Christ, what? Forth now. I will enjoy the satisfaction of the future. Great deeds done with my assistance. God, you just ramble. You just...
You have picked me clean. I can afford no more good deeds this day.
This dude just talks on and
No
on.
refunds on any items purchased, sorry. Isn't that just telling? Just real fast.
This way.
This way. God
Shit.
damn it, Nimowin.
That one unlocked.
Definitely gonna make him mad.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting for the stealth thing.
Wonders I have seen when I saved them.
I'm just like, stop looking this way. I'll just, there we go. Those look like legitimate potions.
This way. I care not.
I care not.
Yes?
Okay.
How may I be of
How old is Imoen supposed to be? Because she talks like she's like 13.
Actually, can I tell
It
that?
probably doesn't say how old she's supposed to be. But like she definitely talks like she's 13, but that picture shows that she's like 40. Not that old, but like, you know, she's definitely like
She seems the eternal child and is quite content to play the part of little sister. Though you are both comparable ages. So she's like 20. Anyway, what'd you pick up? Potion of heroism.
Nice.
And a potion of
fire giant strength.
That's sick.
Is the fire giant strength the same?
Strength is 22, not 25, but I mean, it's close enough.
I mean, strength of 22 is still great when we're at level 1.
What is it this time?
All right. Potion.
Potion.
I can't.
Not suitably used by Wizard Slayer. Are you a Wizard Slayer?
No, I'm just a wizard.
Okay, so it was just mentioning
Specifically
it.
a conjurer.
This. You're a conjurer and you don't conjure anything?
Shield. Shield spell, huh? I don't know identify. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of it.
Yeah, because she had it.
Oh.
It's fine. Once we solve the dwarf guy's thing, we could go grab her bag.
That is true.
You have but to
last door.
I definitely think we should try to do his thing, because I think that would give us some easier XP than going straight to the mines. Because the mines, I think, are definitely going to be hard. You know. What does he want?
That place has been claiming lives hand over fist. Which is the mines. But where else can we find work? It's either death by the demons or death by the dinner plate.
The demons?
And us Nashkel folks aren't the type to let our family starve. I'd register with the garrison, but with this bum leg, I ain't no good at fighting. Just pushing the ore barrow, that's all.
The demons? Are there demons in the mine?
Apparently. I don't know what it sounds like.
Even in AD&D, I think the demon is death.
I've no time for to talk to you now. This way, good sir. Over here.
I know that voice. Who is that? Is that Jim Cunnings too?
It's marked as Zeke.
Well, yeah. Jim is the voice actor.
Yeah, I know, but up Zeke in your
well, I mean,
BG1 wiki.
It doesn't. I don't think it has every single person. You know, unless they're like important and give you a quest. What is? How do I search? It's
Control F.
Oh, that I was clicked on the wrong tab. I don't want to search in Twitch.
Oh, you can go into that tent as well. Boop.
You have
no matches. So.
Hi, friend.
He's not on the list of
the Black Lotus.
Voices.
It expands your mind. You should try sometime. No thanks.
I shall
Bye.
attend to it in a trice.
You ever had mushrooms?
We should go talk to Zeke.
Why? Is the guy something important?
I have no idea. He's not on this list. But also, there is like a warning at the top of the page being like, hey, it is incomplete. So.
This game was not popular enough to us finish a wiki. Oh. Kobolds!
We could take on kobolds.
Quick! Attack! Beat the crap out of that guy. Yeah, we're just gonna manage. Oh god.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Ooh. Tank is not doing so great.
Tank ain't taking.
Well, I mean,
help.
He took that damage.
Your light wounds to you. Get fully out of combat while the other one's.
It feels like she only uses her spells on him.
What's really wild is he has the best AC.
Yeah.
Because he's got a 4, she's got a 2, he's got a 1. 4. I've got the worst AC.
Well, you're the wizard.
You have but to ask.
I am the wizard! Behold, I will do wizardly things. And by wizardly things, I mean pick up everything until I am over encumbered.
Mm-hmm. You do that in every single game that allows you to pick stuff up.
I will always do it. You will never be able to stop me. Ha 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 ha.
It's just really funny that just in just about every game that we play, you are always just picking up everything.
Picking up all the shit. Look at me. I got shit. Luckily, arrows weigh nothing.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I don't...
I'm gone.
It shall be as you wish.
The eternal child.
Yeah, I've definitely found myself.
More kobolds!
I've found myself wanting to quote her, just out of the blue.
Omnipresent authority figure.
Keeping it together, Brie.
She's not that annoying though. Like, but I mean,
look, it's Boo.
She's not going to be as annoying to me because she's not going to say that 30 times in my ear for 10 minutes straight while I'm trying to read the shopkeeper's inventory.
You point, I punch.
Go berserk.
Yeah, but just her, you're a queer fellow. It just pops into my head for the past several days.
I feel so cold. I'm gone.
Shit. Well, we gotta spend another 100 gold on her.
I fear I need healing. Lest as you direct.
Oh, Minsk, please stop. Minsk! I know I clicked berserk on you, but please.
Oh no.
Okay, we're fine.
That's right. This game punishes you for using your own abilities.
Let's talk more fight.
That is right.
Can I help?
Why does Minsk have so much health? Is he level 2?
Who wants some?
No.
No, he's still level 1. Why?
But he's berserk.
So he's the equivalent of a barbarian?
He's a ranger.
You have
He's a
but to
melee
ask.
ranger.
Why? Why would a ranger have a berserk ability?
I don't know. It's a good question. They're over encumbered, but do not worry. They'll join eventually.
Eventually. Unless you just keep running around, then they will never catch up.
I'll run into more kobolds eventually. I did not.
These maps are decently big.
Yeah. I don't think it's as much of a good idea to try to fill them all out.
Probably not. How much experience did we get for killing all those kobolds?
It was 7 per. Not much.
7 per that we had to split amongst everyone.
What?
What? Berserk state has ended.
Loses the extra 15 hit points.
That's why he had so much. Okay, so that's why you would berserk, but like, it hurts your allies though. So like, or you have a chance of hurting your allies. It's just like they're hostile to everything around them, right?
For the group.
All right. I'll do my best.
You'll get there eventually, sir.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Which, did you go to the center to talk to Zeke? Because I was curious.
We will.
Okay.
When Imowen is alive.
Okay. Eventually.
You're doing great, sweetheart. There we go.
You have but to ask.
Ooh. Huh.
I am gone. Why am I going to the inn? I need the,
You need the temple.
I require your finest potions.
Can you go in that mausoleum right there?
I don't believe so. I don't think I can get into the garden.
Damn game.
This damn game will be the death of me.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Oh, son of a...
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
He's gonna say it again.
Do not worry, Khalid. You will be way too far away to be able to drop something so that you won't be over encumbered.
You should probably also, while you're here, sell some stuff.
I can't. I attacked a shopkeep. He doesn't like me.
There's only one shopkeeper? Oh my god.
Gather your party before
He's here! Okay.
You have but to ask.
My goodness.
Excuse me! Stuff! This person needs to be alive. Why is it 200 now?
Why is it? He's just saying, I've already done it for you once. The price is raised.
Okay. Arrows.
Which, do you have to take everything out of their inventory when they go down?
Horn Whispers? Move silently plus 20%. Oh, those are yours.
You know what I mean? Like, do you have to take everything from them?
I believe so. I could be wrong, but... I don't think she was wearing it. Oh.
You must gather your party before venturing
It shall be as you
forth.
wish.
Now, before we actually sleep, just do... Jahira! Heals! Alright. Myself. That was the bless spell, not the heal spell.
It shall be as you wish.
Whoops! Oh well. Alright, the shopkeep.
It
Who
shall
hates me.
be as you wish.
Bye.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Can you not sell things to the barkeep?
I might be able to sell some.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Sell. Nope, rumors. Can't sell.
Damn. Why can't you? You can't do royal because they don't have that here?
They didn't have the noble one.
The noble, that's what I'm...
Yeah. I slept as...
No, they didn't have... I was right, the royal. They don't have
Right.
royal.
My bad. Words. Words are hard.
Yes? You have but to ask. You have
it's
but
night.
to ask.
Oh, it's dark. Somebody had mentioned Captain Bard showed up behind their house.
The little kids.
Yeah, but they were outside the barracks, so I don't know actually which one's their house.
It could have just been something that they said, you know?
Yeah. Totally true.
Actually, considering we have a thing that might actually be true. They did say it was something like he's behind my house at night, which is not a good thing. That's a skinwalker.
Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna check behind these. Or I might just do this. Okay, well, that answers that.
What?
He's not on this map. Archaeological site south of the lighthouse along the coast.
Okay.
All right, back to the carnival.
It shall be as you wish.
You think Zeke's still outside, or is he like possibly asleep?
Possibly asleep.
People sleep.
I don't know. There's a day and night cycle, so.
Guys? Yeah, guys. Have you all figured out how to go inside the building?
You need a new tailor.
Ew, pal.
I'm sorry, someone was
You have
walking
but to
up
ask.
to you.
Take your chance with Lady Timora.
Come one, come all.
Whoop.
It's fine. It's good day. Consider yourself victimized by Vitraire, master thief and pickpocket extraordinaire. No time to chat.
The party has lost 100 gold.
Kill that guy.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Lord Binky.
He's not out here.
I shall
You
attend to it
need
in a
a
trice.
new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
How dreadful posh you are. I mean, honestly, this is a carnival, not a gladiator ring.
My name's Azu.
Mon name is Azutel. What is yours? What? Why did you all of a sudden...
Will not get away with that for that long.
Oh, ye not get away with that for long.
Okay, that's enough.
Hokey dokey. Like, that's enough now, eh?
A fabulous carnival, darling.
What a fabulous carnival, darling. Dost thou mockest me? Away with you, beggar! What just happened?
And then they went inside.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Alright, well.
Take your chance with Lady Timora.
A toss on the bones to make your fortune. Double your money on a winning roll.
Here's 2 gold.
A winner, you've doubled your gold. Your coins. Take two gold. I give you 4.
Sick. Do it again.
A winner.
Sick.
Are we always
one more.
The lady looks away and you lose. Sorry, next.
Again. I've lost money now.
A winner.
Alright, we're back to normal. Alright, we're done now.
I'm a gambling man. Yes, I am. I'm 20 gold ahead and 40 gold behind. I'll make even money if my luck holds. You can't spot me a few coins, eh? No, I thought not.
What if I were to just do it one more time?
A winner.
I've made 2 gold. I cannot talk to that noblewoman. Alright, how about you?
Lucky fella, aren't you?
Roll up and take a chance on the big wheel. One will get you 20 on a winning spin.
Here's a gold.
So sorry. You'll have to try again.
What if you were to try one more time?
So sorry.
What? One more time.
So sorry.
Oh, one more time. Alright, the lucky number 5. How about 2 gold?
So sorry.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Don't gamble, folks.
I did.
The lady smiles upon you.
Do it again.
Stop. We're not gonna have enough money to resurrect our party members. Stop.
You're a lucky fella, aren't you?
Is this pissing you off?
You're a lucky fella, aren't you?
Is this a bad idea?
Yes.
100%.
You
You're a
definitely
lucky fella, aren't you?
spent so much more than what you
Come
gained.
in poor,
walk out rich.
The game is roulette in its simplest form. You pick a number and you take your chances. You will get 36 on a winning spin.
Here's 1 gold. All right, I'm moving on.
I've no interest in speaking to the likes of you.
Jesus. That's a... Alright, how about you?
How much money did we just lose?
I don't know. Was not really paying attention.
Yeah.
I just kept
I shall
hitting
attend to it in a
for funsies.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
It just looks like there's more games in this tent. Is that all this carnival is? Is just gambling?
This isn't the carnival. This is a traveling casino.
I'm not fat, just big boned.
Nope.
I shall attend to
They
it in a
use that exact line in Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Also, not how that works.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You have but to ask. I shall attend to it in a trice.
In a trice.
Merchants,
There's also
merchants.
so much in the middle.
This way, good sir. Over here.
Ah, Zeke.
Come on, come all. Take a look at the Stone Warrior Maiden. What? Take a look at the Stone Warrior Maiden. How long has she been trapped in the petrified form? No one knows. Be the first to learn for the mere price of 500 gold. For that small amount of money, I shall give you a magic scroll, and with this scroll, you can release the maiden from her stone prison. Think of the gratitude she'd feel towards her saviors. Perhaps she's a princess from some far-off land, or maybe a powerful sorceress in search of a concubine. You can't afford not to know. Buy the scroll!
Sorry, not interested.
Your loss.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
Don't we have the ability, or we had a scroll to unpetrify and we used it?
Yes. It was also like only 114 at the temple. So if I do want to go get it, I can go get it.
I mean, I think it'd be funny just to stick it to him.
Mm-hmm. All of the short swords. Halberd. Armor. Alright. Oh, he can identify. He cannot identify potions. He's not that kind of guy.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Shadowdale and History Shadowdale 9.
I'm so curious.
Quarterstaff. The time of no lords.
We're just gonna have to like come back and read those on our own.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, do you think someone's already like transcribed all of them?
You have but to ask.
Put my microphone down because in order to have it properly on my face, I have to hold it.
Alright, one more tent. Got another much.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
Still can't sell quarterstaffs and stuff. Shelf. History of the North too. That was long. Hey, 9 gold. Fine.
I
Bye.
shall attend to it in a trice.
They the wiki definitely actually has all of it, all of the books.
Cool. Oh, that's locked. Hey,
Oh my god. Huh. Oh my god.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Can you hear how much I'm scrolling?
Yeah, I hear it.
That's all. Oh my god.
shall
a lot.
be as you wish.
Over here.
It shall be as you wish.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier. I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
Oh, now I can sell stuff like the gems.
It might be worth it to actually open them all up, screenshot the sections, and just like, read them as if they're books in bed. Yeah, just every night we read a couple of these books.
Yeah, you can have that. Shield amulet?
Also, the wiki actually says which books have significant things, because some of the books have
It
stuff...
has a charge of shield, which lasts an hour.
Yeah, because there's some books that just
That's
have just information about, Faerun. So, like, if you want Forgotten Realm info, they have them. But there's also some that have significant stuff that has relevance to, like, storyline or clues to quests. There's, like, quest-relevant ones that you need to complete quests, and then there's tomes that you can increase the ability scores of the reader.
You there. Stand back. If you come any closer, if any of you come any closer, I'll kill her. I'm serious. Don't make me do it. All I have to do is say the last word of my spell and she'll die.
Kill who? Who's in this room?
This lady? What's all this about? She's a witch! She'll use her magics to poison the children of this town. She'll butcher the livestock and she'll seduce the young men, make them her puppets. She must be killed!
Whoa, dude. Whoa. What's your proof?
Why the prejudice against a magic user? You said it yourself that you're a mage. After all, aren't you going to kill her with your magic word? Get a hold of yourself. Are you mocking me? No one mocks the great Zordrell. You will pay for your insolence.
What?
Everyone, please beat the shit out of him.
I think he deserves to be beat the shit out of.
Oh no, he's got mirror image.
You point, I punch.
Hey, Boo. Stuff.
You point, I punch.
Up, we got a hit.
I think it is so funny when, like, people are just swinging and nothing is happening.
He's taken 3 acid damage.
Okay.
That's fine. Alright. We got 2 hits in. Oh, he took a crit. Mel's acid arrow. He is suddenly very struggling.
I'll do my best.
I would like for you to walk outside.
Oh. God damn it. Just as he was leaving.
Go for the eyes, Go for the eyes!
I swear you'll never hear the end of it.
Ridiculous. Wouldn't it be funny if he was right and she is evil?
Well, yeah, wouldn't that be funny?
And fucking steel.
Thank you for rescuing me. I'm Bentha. And yes, you could call me a witch, for I do use magic. However, I have no intention of killing the livestock or seducing the young men. Zordrell is an old enemy of mine, one who has caused me and my family great pain over the years. If you had not walked in at that moment, I would have been killed. Thank you again. If there's anything I can do to help you.
Do you have any magic trinkets you can give us?
Why, yes, I do. Here, take this. It might come useful in a time of need. It's a potion that cures all poisons.
Cool. And goodbye. Esther of Shadowdale, the time of no lords, again.
Who does not like your manner? Away!
Wait,
You should shut
You
up.
have but to ask.
What about Boo?
It shall be as you wish.
Who does not like your manner? Away with you, and then Kagang said you should shut up. Alright. Well, that's a Nashkel.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
We're going back. Back. One of these days. I will understand how this game works.
There is only 4 quest books, so, and I think we've already gotten them. One is in the prologue, and then History of Fateful Coin. I think that's one that we had already gotten and given to the dude. There's History of Sisters of Light and Darkness, and then History of Unicorn Run.
As you wish.
Helm, watch over thee upon thy quest.
Ray's Dead's only 100 now.
I think it's the amount of times that man has had to resurrect that person.
Possibly. Or maybe they just don't like women.
You've a task?
I don't know if you want to do a little pause to go to the bathroom, or...
We can. That one. That's not... Alrighty. So, Elid has been resurrected. We have slept at the inn. Now
ask.
daytime.
My muse shall not speak to such as thee. Come see me, swallow flaming knives.
Oh, that's a lot of words.
That was a
Come
lot.
see me, swallow flaming knives.
Nashkel sculptor by the name of Prism is the talk of the town. Intensely driven, they say. He must not be seen for a night unto him.
I'm always
Prism
ready to entertain.
seems changed after his trip to Everesca.
Interesting.
Exploding ogre. I would like to walk away from it.
What?
Alright, was it this one? The lady was?
It shall be as you
Well,
wish.
when you got the thing, she walked away. Are you looking for her?
No. I believe I'm missing his shield. Give it to you right now, and I gave him the ring, so he's got an AC of 0. So hopefully he doesn't freaking die.
Constantly dying.
Oh, also. Slashing -1. Cool. Spray. Shield spell. Shield touch. Cool. I still only know 2 spells. I am level 1.
You have but to ask.
Oh my god.
This way, good sir. Over here.
Oh, I forgot to buy a scroll
Weather's
of
been lousy lately.
Firewine Bridge. Ruin hides a lot of treasure.
Like his voice is also just like it's like poking a part of my brain. I know I have heard his voice before, and I cannot think of it. Like, he's not credited as that guy, but like I'm fairly that's gotta be Jim Cunnings, right? Like,
It shall be as you wish.
A Farmer's Tales.
Guys, where are you going? I gotta babysit these idiots.
Their pathing is a little weird.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Artie, please come this direction. Guys.
You have but to ask.
Hello, I'm back. Hi, you've got a... Oh, you don't actually have a, Oh, no, there it is. 225.
How much do we have? 1,000?
That was 96.
Is it worth it to turn that person to...
We'll do it.
You must gather your party before...
You must gather the party before you can leave a single building. You gotta make sure that all 6 of you are ready to leave. If but one of you is too far away from the door, we shall scream until you are! Ladies and gentlemen, Imawin is approximately 12 feet from the door while everyone else is ready to leave.
Yeah.
Seems great.
You have but to ask.
Certainly very different from BG3. Alright, where was that lady? I think she was here.
Yes?
Roll.
This way, good sir. Over here.
Alright. What if
may I be of you? Have but
were
to
to
ask.
not spend money on you? I would just do myself.
by the ice breath of Auril. 'Tis good to see new
Oh, it's
faces
Bronwyn.
and taste freedom again.
I am Bronwyn, a war priestess of the Norham Isles. I have been trapped in stone for what seems like an eternity. Have you saved me? And for what I owe you... Have you saved me? And
You have saved me.
You have saved me, and for that I owe you my life. I am indebted to you. By Tempest, I leave no debt unpaid. Let me join whichever cause you're fighting for. I should have make a valuable ally and bring the favor of the Lord of Battles upon us. Can't fucking.
I have no need of your services. Take your freedom to be off with you.
It's an insult to my honor to refuse my services, but the choice is yours. Perhaps you have changed your mind? I'm glad to be a part of your war party. I will not make you regret your decision. A word of caution, though, beware the dog that entrapped me in stone. Transig, he called himself. He was in the employment of a mercenary group, but I do not know the name. I shall see him dead before I see shores of home again.
But I don't actually want you in the party, so are you a paladin? Real quick. Can't tell.
Thy temper shield!
Do we just ditch the dwarf and forget his quest?
What is she? Priest of Tempest.
She's a cleric. Which, I mean, having a cleric is probably very helpful.
Wait, what level is she? Level 2.
Huh.
What is that? Remove fear. Command and 2 cure light wounds.
Cool.
I rescued a priest who was turned to stone, but I did not let her join the party. That was a lie. I have let her join the party. What does Zeke have to say about this?
I'm not gonna do the dwarf.
You got hardy hides, folks. You ever need a little dwarven muscle around, you got it.
Yeah, I mean, having just another character that is a level 2 is probably...
What happened to Zeke?
He probably ran away because he's probably the guy that trapped her.
It shall be as you wish.
I want to sell all these quarterstaffs and such. Do I have the ability to do that?
You should, but... The enhanced edition added a lot more books. A lot of them are just titled Dusty books, but they have significant things about the game.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
basically almost all of the stuff added in the enhanced edition is significant stuff, or it's the tones,
All my stuff is authentic.
bodily
Really,
health,
it is.
gainful exercise, quickness of action, clear thought, leadership and influence, understanding, nether scrolls, and book of curses. Oh no, nether scrolls and book of curses are quests, sorry.
Oh. Son of Beach. Warhammer and Sling.
Very, very odd what they're allowed to use. Like it's very specific, you know.
Yeah. But I wanted to go back outside.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Hi, again. Please enter my party again. Removing her.
What is your command?
Cool.
Even though
now that you're in the party, taking your Lex.
What is it this time?
Talk to him.
Yes? It shall be as you wish.
Everyone get out of the way so Branwyn can talk to me. Everybody.
It's interesting that she doesn't just immediately start to leave.
Cool.
You know?
Now, we'll move again. Her in the party. And then you will give her Kagain stuff, which she's capable of wielding. Cool. Oh, she can't use the axe.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Because it said, like, maul and sling or something.
Yeah, Warhammer.
Warhammer, yeah.
Alright. Emily! If you were to
it shall be as you wish.
Move out of the way so Emmeline could open
I'm
it.
gone.
What is it? Shall be as you wish.
I'm aware that this game is from 19. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Sometimes.
they had the chance to improve it a little bit. You know, this is the enhanced edition, so they could have enhanced it a little bit.
They had the chance. They could have done many a thing. They chose not to. For reason unbeknownst to myself. Hello. Those halfling fools sit not a day's travel from the Firewind Bridge ruins and never paid a second glance. Had I a stout blade and time from the farm, I'd sack it all for the treasure it's worth. I would loot the shit out of that place if I had a sword and bravery and knowledge that I wasn't gonna die in the process. Yeah.
Yeah.
It shall be as you wish.
Hello.
Should be as you wish.
Alright, we were in this building already.
It shall be as you wish.
You expand your mind, man. You should try some black this sometime. Try opening up this box. Totally locked. Oh, that one's unlocked. Thanks. Emmeline will
I'm gone.
have to pick this. Successfully.
Nice.
56 gold!
Woo! That makes up for what you gambled.
Yeah. Or something. What sword was that? It was two longsword. Which is Kagain's. No, Khaled's. I don't know! Words! I have difficulty with words.
This game is definitely going to take us forever. Especially if we spend all our time trying to, like, open up all the map.
I was mostly just curious if there were more buildings. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like super anal about filling in all the black anymore. Especially when I gotta walk around a forest. I was just curious if there's there's more stalls with all sorts of symbols and such.
Just a regular manual.
Farmer. Yeah.
What is that? Is that
Is it chicken?
No, I mean the rails. Is that like a jousting arena?
Possibly. Alright, that appears to be the end of the carnival.
Most likely.
There might be like one more set of kobolds just hiding off here somewhere.
Kobolds aren't worth fighting. They give like no XP.
Yeah, and they have the chance of killing Khalid even though he's got an AC of 0.
You have need of me?
219.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Alright, well, I've explored. That's just a farmer guy.
Weather's been lousy lately.
Weather's been lousy lately.
Alrighty.
Do we just go to the mines?
Possibly.
Because I know there's several quests that we have, but it's not very clear how to actually, like, complete them.
All right.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Hail, and well met.
Well met, traveler.
Traveler? Well, that's the nicest thing anyone has called me in weeks.
We should kill that one last, Senjak. Such good manners.
You're welcome to try, Elf.
No, there's no reason for this to turn violent. Hand over your belongings and you may yet live.
You'll need to be more convincing than that, Brigand. 5 against our party. Odds don't seem in your favor.
Listen to Senjak, friend. Perhaps you've noticed our associates who are even now aiming their arrows at your hearts. Raise a hand against us and they'll cut you down.
If I die, I will at least take you with me.
Oh my god.
Now then, empty your pockets. What's going on back there?
Oh, he exploded.
This is impossible.
Sanjak, Dorothea, I swore I would crush the life out of you someday. Today is that day.
Dorn, you should be dead or rotting in a Luskan prison. How did you find us?
I'm happy to see you, Dorn. Leaving you behind to take the blame was all Simeon's idea. He's the one you want, not us.
Jesus.
Just following orders is a coward's excuse, Dorothy. And I haven't forgotten what you said when I refused your advances.
What advances? She would never consort with a half-orc, especially when she has me. Change, Dorn. You're as stupid as you're ugly. Tell him, Dorothy.
Senjak was the first to agree with Simeon. He always hated you. But you know, I didn't feel the same way.
Dear, what do you say? Yes, of course. But the half-breed brute is too stupid for that work. Men, rush them.
You are both mewling cowards, turning on each other as easily as you turned on me. Half your men are already dead. You'll join them soon.
It didn't have to be this way. We've beaten you before, Dorn. We'll do it again. Attack!
I will now take this opportunity to beat the shit out of them. Wait, why? Okay, everyone, fight that guy.
My blade will cut you down to
Oh, now they're hostile.
And you're about to die already.
I'm gonna just walk over here. Cast Minor Drain.
Hello?
Frick? Oh, that's the turn undead.
Interesting symbol for turn undead.
Nature's servant awaits.
Cast Bless. Bless has been casted. Everyone, beat the shit out of that guy.
It's not working. What if we switch to Sinjak? I don't think we're gonna be able to save Dorn.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Oh, oh, the tide of battle is turning. Everyone, just keep swinging away until one of you hits the guy with the shield. Do. Critical miss. 3 critical misses.
Someone hit him. Please.
Almost there. We're almost there. More critical misses. All right.
Someone hit him.
Oh, another critical miss. There we go.
My God.
Good job, Jahira.
You handled yourself well enough.
You're not surprised.
As a rule, I do not rely on those who fight beside me. Perhaps you may prove an exception.
Glad to be of service. I must be on my way.
Wait, are you?
Oh no, he's gonna kill us.
Well, yes.
I've heard of your prowess. Traveling with you might
I am an
help
Oath of
my
Vengeance
vendetta,
paladin.
and my powers could certainly help you.
But our party is full.
Perhaps not another time, Dorn.
You shouldn't make a habit of committing mistakes like this. They add up. If you change your mind, I shall be at the friendly army.
I met a foul half-orc by the name
Jesus.
of Dorn.
There's no need to call him that. He was pleasant. There's no need to say foul half-orc. The journal is supposed to be like you writing this stuff down. So like, dude, come on.
I'm a dick. Who has proficiency in a crossbow?
It's no one.
Quarterstaff. Short bow, short sword. Two-handed sword, ++. Mace, longbow. Long sword, axe, longbow. Club, sling, quarterstaff. Warhammer, and sling. Alright, well. It's self-fodder. Inventory's full again. Go to you, which will go into the gem bag. Okay.
We're always just full.
Full of inventory. Full up, full up. Full up, full up. What are these? Oh, bolts with the crossbow. Her inventory is now full.
Yeah.
Alright, now. Guess we'll hold those. What is that? Is that half plate?
Plate.
Oh shit. You. -1. Maybe this time you won't die.
Which is the equivalent of what?
21 AC.
Makes sense. I hate that gun. It's dumb and unnecessary. Like, I get that it's basically the same thing, but it's unnecessarily complicated on its surface. You know what I mean?
Alright. What was that? The Warhammer for her? Oh. No. Somebody else had short bow, right?
I don't know.
You right, short bow? Longbow. And longbow. Welp.
I have no idea.
Flail? Fascinating. Alright, up. Small shield. You have small shield. I don't know what it did. Oh, it's actually a small shield +1.
Ooh.
And then this is a Wakasashi.
For the nerd.
Not usable by fighter druid. What? Not usable by fighter druid.
Yes.
Oh, it's because it's unidentified. All right. You know what? The berserker can have it.
Sure.
Or that.
Why does he have so many longswords? He only has 2 hands.
I was just giving him more quick weapons to do stupid stuff with. I don't know. Alright. What else was I doing?
I don't know.
Oh, right.
Traveling?
We're
leveling up!
I don't get any proficiencies, I don't get any skills, but I get another slot. Congratulations, you now have 12 hit points. And you can also level up. You get 0 proficiency slots and 0 skills, but your Thako is reduced by 1 and you get 11 hit points. Good job.
Okay. Oh my god.
You need 81 HP. XP.
1, go kill a squirrel.
Go kill a squirrel. 81.
81. That's not a squirrel.
No, that's slightly more than a squirrel. But do not worry, for I can now have 1 more spell!
Uh-huh.
I shall take...
I
don't know.
I mean, sleep could be pretty helpful. If sleep works the way I think it will. So, friends causes the wizard to gain temporary hit points? What?
Temporarily gain 6 points of charisma.
Charisma, sorry. Why do we need that?
That's a good question. I don't particularly know.
If you look at sleep, the familiar, every time you summon the familiar, if it dies, you lose your con. Like, it is not worth it.
All creatures to be affected by the sleep spell must be within 15 feet radius. Saving throw versus death with a -3 penalty or fall asleep. Monsters with 5 hit dice or more are unaffected. Attacks against sleeping opponents never miss.
Yeah, I'm just worried, is that going to hit allies?
Yeah,
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Who
Let's
knows?
talk more fight.
Also, real quick. Oh, rangers do not get spells.
How may I be of assistance?
Branwen over encumbered.
Probably.
Yes. Live on there. We're to walk closer.
Did you put on the plate that we just found?
Yes. That's why he has an AC of -1.
Right. That's I'm
Which means
tired.
actually I probably want to take the ring away from you. Where's my other up close one? Probably mid. Here you go.
I'm a little tired.
Shield, shield. Everyone's got a shield. That's 40 pounds.
Damn.
He's over encumbered. You can hold 320 pounds?
What?
Jesus Christ, man. Well, this is only worth gold. Oh. Drop it.
Mm-hmm. There's a book, Baldur's Gate 2 and Enhanced Edition only, that's just called Book of Infinite Spells.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How much do these sell by?
Excellent. 50 ways to kill your Gengax.
There we go.
What is it?
I don't know what that means. I mean, it is 11 if we do want to call it. We've made it to the mines.
It shall be as you wish.
I mean, we don't have to. We usually go to 4 hours. I don't think we can do that.
War dogs. Here, you know what? We're going to try out a sleep spell. I don't know if it went off or not. I just started swinging.
Go for the ice move. Go
Yeah, I
for
have no
the
idea.
Tempest, give us victory!
65 experience.
I have no idea if that did anything to. Like, did it? There was no like spell effect.
Yeah, War dog saves against spell.
Okay. So it did go off.
Casting failure. Nope, it didn't go off.
Oh. That is the most bullshit thing.
I got bit and I lost concentration.
That is so bullshit.
Alrighty. Oh, we're now at the mines. What we can do here is, I don't fucking know. Figure out why people are dying randomly.
Glory of arm!
Hi. You there, stop. Sorry to bother you, but you should be aware of the danger you're in right now. There are monsters about. Dog-headed ones. I advise you to return to Nashkel where it's safe. Actually, we're adventurers. We're here to help out. Perhaps you could tell us more about what's been going on. We sure could use some more fighting men. If you know where to go, just go to the northwest. Up there is the mines. Emerson may tell you that he don't need any adventurers, but don't listen to him. We need as many men as we can get. Anything else? Yeah, well, there's this crazy guy. I think he calls himself Prism. He's been making a sculpture in a cliffside. Kind of a kook, if you ask me. I'll see you later then.
Okay.
And then, what the frick is that? A ghoul? Oh, boy!
Ghoul?
What if I were to wand of magic?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Omnipotent authority figure.
Alright.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Beat him up! You did it.
He's dead. Yay. That was quite a bit of experience.
175. I'm back.
Yes, you have but to ask.
Let's gonna go on quick. We're actually gonna go ahead and do this. 3. Graceful. You give a valid. That goes there. Go to you, and that goes there. Ooh scuttles away as you try to grab him, and Min stops any further attempt to steal the animal with a harsh glare.
What?
Do not touch my boo. Fucking murder your ass.
Wait, but what did you do to trigger that?
I tried to move him out of the quick slot. And it just straight upside. Fucking kill you.
It's like I had looked away and then I heard the squeak and I'm like, what did you do?
Don't do it. Fucking kill you. Stupid motherfucker. Inventory management, the video game. Inventory management, that wouldn't be a problem if I wasn't like this.
Yes. You're correct. You hit it nail on the head.
Just can't
Stop myself.
You know what is a little annoying a little bit? Is Shay was like, you know, hey, make sure you post the link to the stream so we know when you're streaming so we could support you. And they never actually show up. Like, you know, we post in the Discord that we're doing it, and
Also not like it's hard to understand it. Every time.
mostly we try.
Yeah, sometimes we're a little late because tech doesn't want to work.
Most times we're a little late.
Not most.
We should start trying to set up at like 7:20, so when we have a little bit of problems, we're still starting around 7:30.
Oh look, a tiny pond. Where are the mines? It said northeast, but I went all the way north.
I don't know.
Is it? Mines.
That would definitely not be northeast. That is west. But I think that's it.
How do I get down there?
Like that's decidedly west.
Did he say northwest? I don't know. It wasn't that one. Prism. Get off my screen. Your head. Figure out what the heck's going on with all of this metal. I can get some for myself.
Every time I hear that mine shaft, mine cart.
Give us B, there's work to be done. Found some tracks in the glass vial too, so it ain't no accident in which someone would stick a sword up the tenders of whoever's behind it.
That like stock minecart sound, it just triggers in my brain the memory of playing Webkins and the gem mine that you can go into in there, because that sound plays like every 10 seconds.
I really don't need adventuring fools wandering about in the mines, especially ones that think they can tromp about with nary a thought about asking permission. You got one day. If I see you after that, I'll have a new shaft dug for each of you. Got that? Good.
Jeez, man.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Don't produce no more usable ore. It's
Oh,
tainted.
I'm so tired.
Emerson has allowed me entrance.
Yeah. He said we're allowed one day.
Stand away, citizen!
None shall pass.
Okay, but like what he said and what the text box says are two different things.
Stand away, citizens. Also, I wish you good luck.
Gather your party before
Let's gather your party before you frickin' stop.
You have but to ask.
Oh, this is an interesting
I'm
effect.
So tired.
More adventures, huh? I'll leave while you still can if I were you. I heard awful stories about what's been happening to those deeper in the mines. Why? What have you heard? Oh, my friend Ruffy barely escaped with the life he did. Little demons jumped out of the very walls and chased him down. He'd be dead now if it weren't for the guards that came running. Of course, them guards are dead now. Old Ruffy's around here somewhere. You ask him what he saw and he'll tell you. Is that Ruffy? That's Ruffy.
Leave us be.
Hey, what? Tell me about these mines.
To be done.
Demons! Those devils are everywhere, I tell you. From the walls they're coming. They'll kill us all.
Demons and devils are different. Demons and
he's
devils are
leaving.
different.
Okay.
Demons are from the abyss, devils are from the hells. They are different.
I don't know the difference. Commoners don't know the difference.
Yeah, but I'm kind of thinking let's save the mines for next time, because I am getting tired. We've hit the 3-hour mark.
I'm coughing up blood.
What?
What do you think's been happening with the mines? Didn't you know? The mines are haunted. The ghosts of all that have died in the mines are here to kill us all. Those are not demons. They said they'd spare me. Like me, they did. Good, see it in their beady little eyes. You saw something? Of course I saw something. Had a nice long conversation with the little chap. Would have asked him to stop haunting us, too, if the supervisor had kicked me. Said I was sleeping on the job. Can you imagine?
What the fuck? But, yeah, I think, save game.
You cannot save it this time.
Fuck. Exit the mine.
I'm leaving the mines.
Hopefully that he's not like, well, that was your day. Go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna go sleep on a couch. That was your day. Actually, how... Are you able to, like, long rest outside?
I think, yeah, I think there was, like...
There was this button, right?
The camping feature. But he did say you only got a day.
Yeah. Alright,
There was actually an autosave right there when we entered the mine. Do you see it?
Yeah, I saw it, but I'm clicking one anyway. Save successful.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm also saying, like, because exploring the mines makes a good title for the next stream. So we don't have to think about it. We just have one right there. My eyes are getting really tired and hard to focus. Not that takes much because my eyes are fucked up. But yeah. I mean, you can certainly do that, but it's not really that I can't see it.
Alright, we're gonna go there then. Everyone, have a good night.
Sorry, ending an hour earlier, but also, I don't know if we really wanted to be playing till like 12:30.